Never underestimate the power of a spin-off. Fresh from their appearance in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Meet the Conservation Corps, come ecological heroes from all four corners of the globe, each with control over one of the four elements. Well, except for the rhino. He controls plants. It's not really an element per se, but the only one left was air at that point, and let's be honest, unless you're Pink Floyd, flying rhinoceroses aren't really a good idea. I remember seeing Floyd at a club called the Electric Sugar Biscuit back when I wrote for Trouser Press. Or was that the name of the drug I was taking? All I remember is when they broke into that second half of Dogs. Yeah, I was seeing tiny purple cats on the ceiling and what? Oh, the book, right. No sooner can you say Captain Planet had conjugal relations with Captain Carrot than you have this eco-friendly super team brought to you by the good people of Archie Comics, who had a license to make Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stories at the time. Not the good ones, the really crappy ones based on the cartoon. You know, the ones where you can tell if a fanboy is legit or not because if you say Eastman and Laird and they say they don't invest with that firm, then you know they're clearly a poser who... What? Oh, right. Sorry. Okay, so clearly this is Greta Thunberg's favorite fighting team. A group of animals imbued with superpowers based on their nationality. South America's Firefly, for example. In a book with a clearly green message that'd make late 80s era REM jealous. When a mysterious alien benefactor sees what widespread pillaging of his planet's natural resources has done to it, he's determined to make sure it can be saved by creating and calling on the Conservation Corps to join his underground movement. Together they work to save the planet from the evil corporations and scientists who have nearly destroyed it. You know, speaking of REM, I remember Stipe's hairstyle back then. I'd been doing op-eds for Spin magazine, and I remember telling him he could still be an alternative darling even if Supercuts did his hair. He ended the interview almost immediately. Oh, okay, fine. Heaven forbid I try to pepper in a little slice of life to these stupid... Anyhow, to the book's credit, it doesn't hammer too hard on its message the way I'd kind of expected it to. Granted, you're going to get purists who will argue that water buffalo aren't necessarily aquatic, like Aquaman, or that stone hedgehogs aren't really made of rock, and even though they're from London, they don't speak with a Cockney accent. I mean, cold blimey, governor, he's all over the place with his bleeding dialects, and, Bob's your father, I guess? Crumpets and pish-tosh? Look, gatekeeping aside, it's an Archie comic. You take what you can get, people. I'm Carlton Tetley. Good day and good reading.